Hey, so CJ here. This is my friend
Hello.
Stacy. So Stacy, what's your YouTube channel?
It's Hikaru Ryu.
And if you guys want to see cool cosplay stuff or anything involving nerd stuff like Comic Con, which is going on right now, you should go check her out. So yeah, she's definitely been a big help. Well, somewhat with the camera situation that's been going on lately. As you guys know, the bank screwed us over. So yeah, this is day one of Comic Con Friday, and it is what time? Do
Oh
you have the
gosh,
time?
I think it's, hold on, I've got a cell phone in here. It is 5:08.
I'm trying to get your head in the shot.
5:08.
Yeah, so as you can tell, I'm great at working this thing. Anyways, see you guys later. Wow, seriously, only a couple seconds. Okay, well, later.
In a car door for far more than just ruining Star Wars. Stop remastering, you're making it worse. And for the love of God, Greedo didn't shoot first. And fuck Comic Sans, and fuck low bandwidth, and never say Pluto ain't a planet, goddammit. I'm reading what you're saying on the message boards. Yes, I have too had sex before. With a girl you don't know her, she moved away. Shut up. And don't tell me Doctor Who's the same. Without Tom Baker, the shit is just lame. And what do you mean you never seen Citizen Kane?
So the advertisement you just saw is for my friend Stacy's channel. You should go check her out, especially if you like stuff like anime and cosplay and all that fun stuff. So this episode mainly going to be a recap of Comic-Con, but we are going to get into what little news we have. Anyways, let's get into the emails. So I cannot pronounce this guy's username worth shit. So I'm just going to do my best and just read his email. Dear TV Pop Culture, by the time you read this, Comic-Con will probably be over. And I have to ask, what did you guys think of the con, namely William Shatner? I thought it was great. The other guys can't really answer because, unfortunately, they couldn't be there. Sam was working, Patrick was looking for a job, and Cody got laid off. I have no idea what Evan was doing. I'm guessing something for school. But, yeah. Unfortunately, they weren't able to make it. But, I thought it was fantastic. Especially William Shatner. I was like the 5th person in line to meet him. So, he was great. He was very laid back. Like very, very laid back. It was almost frightening how laid back he was. He was very cool guy. I have to say, just being able to meet him and like talk to him for 5 minutes, like he's very smart and very cool. Dear CJ, oh, okay, this one's addressed for me or to me, and is from Wyatt Man 264, and he says, because this year was Star Trek's 45th anniversary, do you think that Comic-Con will do something for Doctor Who's 50th anniversary next year? Also, do you have any plans for the anniversary of Doctor Who? Thanks for asking. I do have plans. I have currently been working on blueprints for a steampunked version of the TARDIS along with the TARDIS controls. I'm hoping for Doctor Who's 50th anniversary to have at least one of them set up at Comic-Con next year, depending on all what happens. So my apologies, I do have allergies. However, here's the thing. Doctor Who's 50th anniversary is not next year. Doctor Who's 50th anniversary is in 2013. Next year will be 2012 Comic-Con. So, definitely in 2013, I hope they do something. I think they should. But again, that's up to them. So, so yeah, anyways, let's get into some news. So GameStop is selling tablets. Now they are officially up. They do run on Acer 7, so they're pretty much like every other laptop. Except these come with 36 games, and you can have all of this for just $370. So in all honesty, well, either way, I'd sooner buy an iPad than a tablet. But even if I was to go buy a tablet, yeah, sorry GameStop, I'm not that big of a fanboy. I'm not paying you $370 to get your tablet when I can go to Future Shop or Best Buy or wherever the hell and buy a tablet there, which is probably going to be a hell of a lot cheaper. Not only that, but like, really? Okay. I'm sorry, but I can't see the practical fuck, whatever. Yeah, I can't see the point to it. There. Fuck you, English. Anyways, hate the English language right now. Comic-Con F off. Okay, Capcom has re-released Resident Evil. It's all the Resident Evil games up till now, all in HD. I believe it is exclusively for the PS3. So at this point, Sony could really, like, they could use all the good publicity they can get right now. So yeah, here's hoping that works out for them. I honestly don't think I'm going to buy it, but, you know, hey, whatever. I'm sure people will. I'm sure more people will buy the Resident Evil HD remakes than the GameStop tablet. Anyways, so cloud gaming has hit the UK. So for those of you living in Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, and that other part of the UK that I don't really want to... No, I'm just kidding. And England. Yeah, suck on it, England. I mentioned you last. You can now get cloud gaming on your computer. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. WildStar started looking for beta testers as of Tuesday. So if you guys want to do some beta testing for WildStar, I suggest you guys go look into that. Oh, right. This one. So Uncharted 3 soundtrack is now available exclusively on the PlayStation Network. Why the hell they have a soundtrack on the PlayStation Network is beyond me, but yeah, hey, whatever. Fullmetal Alchemist, the movie, not the first one, but the new one that's coming out, has been set to be played at the Vancouver Asian Film Fest, the Toronto Real Asian Film Festival, and I don't mean real as in like they're real Asians. I mean real as in like how in the 20s the movies would be on a spool kind of thing. The San Francisco Animation Film Festival and the Waterloo Film Festival. So pretty much everywhere else in North America except for Winnipeg. Okay, so here's my question for the government. Yes, I'm going to get into some politics right now. Here's my question for the government. Okay, so to the government of Manitoba, you say you want people to come here lots of people to come here, move here, visit here, and spend lots of money. Why don't you, like, why are you not funding this? I believe I asked this question before Comic-Con, but why aren't you funding this? I mean, okay, for example, San Diego Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con attracts what? Over 100,000 people a year. That's a lot of people spending a lot of money at one place. And chances are they're going to buy a hotel room, they're going to buy food, they're going to possibly shop around and buy clothing from our department stores. Why aren't you guys, like, why, even if you're just entertaining the idea, why not? I don't know. Right, and Bandai Namco has done a breakdown of its revenues and franchises for 2011 to 2012. The full article will be up on our page, linked to the Anime News Network, who has been kind enough to allow us to do this. So, anyways, we managed to get a few interviews with Special Effects, which is a effects. Oh yeah, like who wasn't gonna guess effects? I thought it was a Pottery Barn when I first saw it, but no. Apparently they do special effects, and they have the Doctor Who regeneration effect. I want to try that, but first problem is that you need 2 people, and second problem was that it was $60, and I really didn't have any money after getting all the autographs I wanted. Actually, I didn't even get all the ones I wanted because I didn't get to get Ethan Phillips' autograph. Because there's Ethan Phillips, there's William Shatner, which Shatner's was like $70. So, but you know what? It's William Shatner, motherfucking Captain Kirk. Captain motherfucking Kirk. So, you know what? You can't be too upset. Like, $70, that's a pretty good deal for Shatner. Well, for us, that Shatner's giving, you know what I mean. Because I'm sure at majority of the other conventions he goes to, he charges more than that. So, I thought that was just, I thought that was fantastic. Jonathan Frakes was 30, and Nana Visitors. I fucking can't pronounce her last name, and I feel bad for it because in one of my yearbooks, my name's spelt Suzuki, so I understand where she's coming from. So yeah. So yeah. But good news is that Brent Spiner has been confirmed for next year Comic-Con. Yeah. So yeah, you know, there's there's not really any big things going on right now for events, I'd say. But yeah. Oh wait, there is one. The Doctor Who club meeting. So in other words, these guys right here. for those of you who cannot read it, the Sensational Hooligans, which is Winnipeg's own Doctor Who fan club, along with Torchwood and Sarah J. Adventures and whatever else. So yeah, I'm not going to give out the location yet because I am currently waiting clearance. Yeah, so I have to talk to Garth, who is the president of the Doctor Who fan club, and see what's going on. But I will announce what we'll be playing. This month is the final season of the Sarah Jane Adventures. Number 1, Sky. Number 2, Curse of Clyde Legger. And number 3, The Man Who Never Was. I'd hoped we'd be watching the one with the Doctor in it, but oh well, whatever. And that is going on Saturday, November 19th from 7 p.m. to 11. So anyways, back to what I was talking about before, the interviews. So we got one with special effects. They're based out of Ontario. And they had, oh man, there are so many cool effects they had. They had the beaming up effect from the original Star Trek. They had, like I previously mentioned, the Doctor Who regeneration spiel, and a whole bunch of other stuff, which was awesome. Also, we got an interview with Alchemical Press, which are these guys, which is the graphic novels and books, fine art. So yeah, these guys are pretty awesome. They also actually, as a gift, they gave me this really awesome sketch that the artist came up with. His name is Gregory. So this, I have to say, this is really cool. Hopefully, depending on how interested you guys are, I'm gonna ask him to like send some pictures of his sketches, put them up on our page, and if we get enough people interested, hopefully, I may, be able to work something out with him, or I'll like buy a bunch of drawings or books off him, and we can give them away as prizes. So who knows? We didn't really get to do much shooting, mainly because I did not have anyone acting as a camera person, which was awesome. So we didn't really get a whole lot of random Comic-Con footage, which I was hoping for. Hopefully next year it will be a different story. Hopefully next year we'll have a booth. So yeah. No review today, unfortunately. So yeah, that's really the only bad news I have. But other than that, this is TV Pop Culture. CJ signing off.